Hello, everybody. Welcome to the new episode of The Last Flask. I am your host, Ethan. With me today, I got Mark.
What it do?
I got Austin.
What's up, y'all?
And Miles will be joining later because he is extremely slow. So, but any updates, gentlemen, on any games for the competition?
Um, still grinding away at Crimson Desert. I can't put this game down. Like I said in the last one, this is going to be my first entry into the competition just because of how massive this game is. But like I said, I can't put it down, so let it be as it is.
Well, I'm getting very close. I have been playing at beaten Metro 2033, and I'm
Oh hell
very
yeah!
close to getting that platinum. So I'll be probably the first one putting up points soon.
What'd you have to do left for the platinum for that game?
That it's like these are like almost basic PS3 type trophies. Just get a certain amount of kills with weapons, do like specific things for missions which I've already completed. So I think I got about 38 out of 50. So I'm like 6, 7% of the way there.
Oh, that's not
I gotta
bad.
do another playthrough though, because I have to do it on a different mode, called Sparta mode, which I think is more action packed, apparently.
Oh,
So I
that's
have to
not too
replay
bad.
it again.
Let's say I have been working on the Battleship game. It's not a platinum trophy, but it will be getting me 100%, which still counts. So I'll take it, especially since what I have to do in the Battleship game. I like playing the Battleship game. I'm just not the biggest fan of the mode where you have like all these resources and like you can do all this extra stuff, and that's like the main part of the campaign. Um, but other than that, I mean, I'm having a blast with it.
All right.
But speaking of games, though, did y'all see what was going on with PlayStation?
Yeah, I got a lot of like, because with TikTok, I always get shit about games and whatnot, and I saw like a lot of people talking about it with the whole DMR situation that was happening. Like, apparently, if you didn't log into your console or at least connect to the internet in 30 days, you were at risk at losing games. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy. There's no way PlayStation is allowed to do that. So I looked into it like any normal rational thinking person would do instead of just fear mongering all the way. It was actually a glitch in the system that wasn't going to happen, but it was something they were been looking into, and they didn't think it was going to be a big deal later down the road. So, you know, flash forward some odd years later, it's a problem because somebody there was like an anonymous source who like leaked it out essentially, and because of that, a lot of people started sniffing around and trying to figure out what it was. But all in all, it's nothing really to worry about because it's mostly just a rumor. But at the same time, if it's a that it's a possibility that it was almost happening is still a crazy thing.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. The fact that they're greedy enough to even put, like, the fact that it was in the code to begin with shows that they thought about it, and I don't understand how did they even think that was okay. The fact that you like, if you buy something, like, I understand we're not buying the game itself, we're buying a digital code or a digital key to the game, but at the same time that you can't just, oh yeah, y'all can't play it because you're not here the next 30 days. What if I went to the hospital, dog, for 30
Right.
days and I can't play the game? So what makes you think that that's even okay, remotely okay to begin with?
Right.
So I think, to be honest with you, Sony really dropping the ball on that, and I personally think Sony needs to get their shit straight because they did that. They had the whole thing with, like, that Spider-Man thing with canceling the multiverse Spider-Man game, which I think is like the dumbest move of all time. And they also canceled the Spider-Man 2 DLCs. So that I
Right.
don't even know if that's even going to be in the third game now, and we don't even. So is he going to have this symbiote in the third game too? Anti Venom,
Right.
So
I don't know. What are your thoughts on it, Austin?
Uh, I don't even know honestly, because Sony's just been up to a lot of devious type stuff lately for the past years.
Is a Devis isn't even the word.
Yeah, more like greedy.
Well, I mean, like
Greedy.
every company's greedy. I'm not going to deny that.
Not like any
Yeah, but
other
this was new
company.
levels of greed.
They like the push and see how far they can get away with it.
And speaking of that,
Now that I
I
agree.
just hit. I'm playing the campaign on Battleship as we're doing this, and this is definitely some BS. But I am. I just sunk his carrier, so fuck him. But so like, I don't understand. Maybe y'all can enlighten me on these sorts of things. But like, there is no company out there that I know of that has ever had a successful. Oh, let's roll this back, right? Because now, granted, it's Sony. Right now, they're too big to fail. But even like Microsoft is doing better than Sony is right now when it comes to managing. I said, yeah, managing the their company, because like if Sony did any of the thing that Microsoft has been doing, they would have been left out to dry. Because but now
Yeah.
Xbox is rolling all their shit back. They're having game what's the thing called, Game Pass has been lowered, which was absolutely fucking necessary. Um, so I just at this point I don't see, especially now that this has come out, I don't see people still having that good faith in Sony anymore.
I don't know. I think that the thing that they need to do is they need to address the situation, let people know it's handled, and then you need to get good faith with the people again by saying this should have never happened. This was never meant to happen. We don't know why it was ignored. That's on us. We apologize for that. We will fix the situation going forward. Something along the lines of that. Even then,
Yeah,
I don't fully think that will, fix everything, especially since that, doing what they did and the fact that it was almost here leaves a bad taste in people's mouth. Now, granted, there are some still diehard fans who would just be like, yeah, they said it was an accident, so I believe them. I'm not going to worry about it. Or there's just people in this world who just legit just don't give a shit. So that just depends.
yeah, I'd have to agree with you, Mark. It's not going to fix the problem, but it's if they're at least acknowledging it and taking responsibility for it, will be in the step in the right direction.
Right. I agree with that.
Now, I don't think this will affect game sales though. I'm gonna be honest with you on that.
No.
I think Sony got it for now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially with like Wolverine coming out soon. Yeah, they'll be all right.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't actually happen, it's not affecting sales.
Now, I do want to talk about everyone freaking out about it though, because there is a lot of not good sources out there. A lot of people just goes off of what TikTok says,
Yeah, like I was saying with the whole fear mongering thing, it was insane. Like every video I had that I kept scrolling through to figure out what was going on, it just kept saying Sony's bad for doing this. You need to be careful. You need these are the steps you need to take to make sure this doesn't happen to you. Type of shit. It was insane.
which also just isn't true. Like no matter what, you can't just stop it from happening to you. Because like if Sony did that, like we don't have a choice in the matter, right? Like we just have to bite it until we go buy a PC or an Xbox.
Well, the solution to it was you just had to be connected to the internet. As long as you're connected to the internet, you're good. So when you put your PlayStation in rest mode, it's still connected to the internet. So because you're able to download games and all that in rest mode. So I mean, as long as you were still connected to Wi-Fi, you would have been fine. That's one thing why I didn't really like. Yeah, it sucked, but at the same time, I know I'm always connected to Wi-Fi. So me personally, I'm like, it's fine. That I'm not worried about it because it won't happen to me. Granted, now they could say some dumb shit where like, oh, you're not logged into the PlayStation for the last 30 days. Then it's like, okay, that's pushing it. But like if it's connected to the Wi-Fi, then that's not something I'm worried about right now. Unless something happens with my router where like it goes out, then that's an issue in itself.
Right. Well, like for those of us in Louisiana, we have hurricanes, and
Right.
power can go out for months at a time. So it's like, okay, are you going to give people in Louisiana a special disposition towards that? But no, it'll just be towards everyone, right? Which I don't think the DRM thing was even smart to even put into the code in the first place.
Right. I agree with you there.
So I'm just still trying to find, like, why did they put it in the code if they were going to get caught eventually. Like, everybody's a hacker nowadays, so you can go get anyone's code.
I believe it was a test. Like I have a feeling like this was some test in a way. Like they were trying to see like, oh, what if we roll this out? Let's just see how people react to it. Because like you're saying, there's no reason to have that code in the first place. There's no reason to.
Yeah, that being there is definitely on purpose for sure. It's not an accident.
No, not at all.
And on top of all of that, just to put another nail in the coffin, Xbox is also considering redoing exclusivity. So
Which
yeah,
they should.
well, yeah, I agree with that. That's the only way to even keep up in this market.
Like we said in the last podcast, competition breeds success. Because Sony's at the top of the game and every game's gonna be coming on PlayStation as far as Xbox goes, they don't need to worry about being good. They're already there. But now that Xbox is going to be rolling back exclusivities, and especially if they're going to start pumping out if they pump out better games, then that's a better thing for us overall. Because Sony will be like, oh, cool, now great, now we got to step our game up. Here's this fucking game we've been working on. Let's pop this out, and it's exclusive only to PlayStation.
Yeah, I agree
So
with you there because Xbox needs to start pumping out straight heat to when they come back in this market. Plus, like you said, PlayStation's got no competition. There's no need for them to actually try. All you gotta do is put out a game and they're good.
right,
Which they can't even do that right now either.
They'll stop pushing them. Now they'll start making heat again. That
oh yeah.
competition.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god.
Now speaking of heat, I do want to shout out the people at Crimson Desert real quick. This is a good gaming news instead of bad gaming news. Uh, and its first month alone, Crimson Desert has already sold 5 million copies. It is. I mean, hold on. Let me rephrase that. It hasn't hit a month yet. It's only been 26 days since this game released, and it's already sold 5 million copies. And
Say
because of
kudos to
that,
them.
Pearl Abyss, the CEO, has said that he's going to give a bonus to all employees that have been working there, which totals out to about 5 million won, which is their 5 million won each to employee, which is their currency, translates to us $3,400. Gets a bonus each person. And the CEO said this: I express deep respect and gratitude for the hard work of each and every one of you who created a result the world is enthusiastic with. Poro Abyss CEO Jin Young Hyo told staff, and I will pay a congratulatory bonus for reaching 5 million sales to all employees who quietly fulfilled their roles in their respective positions. Like, that's amazing that these
Well,
they're
where's
able to
the
do that.
who's the source on that?
This is PC Gamer.
Okay. So I mean,
Like,
I think that's a good thing. Congratulations to Pearl Abyss, and congratulations to everyone that worked on Crimson Desert. I think that y'all did an amazing job. I personally think that the game is good, even though I haven't played much of it. I've only ever played like a few minutes. So I think the game is good. I think they have a real like knocked it out of the park, and I can't wait to see what they do next.
Yeah. Like even the prime minister was shouting out this game. Like
God,
that's crazy. So even like the post launch support has been wild with Pearl Abyss shit. Ooh, can I speak English?
no, you cannot.
Diligently tackling a lot of the biggest complaints about the game, which was originally lacking any storage for all the junk, along with some questionable fast travel choices, which while chucking in new features just because it can, as if the game wasn't already massive enough, the devs have more than earned this bonus. Because they've done so much post launch update, listening to what the fans have been saying, keeping in touch with all of them, and just giving what everybody needs. And I think that's amazing that a company as big as this right now is doing that great. It shows that this is possible.
And I think that I don't see, now. Granted, I don't see there being a Crimson Desert 2.
I mean, I don't know. I would have to finish this game in order to judge that.
Right, but I think if they just keep on doing what they're doing, I think. Granted, the year's not out yet, but this is definitely early contender for a game of the year.
Oh, 100%.
And is the game perfect? No, but the game is fun though. That's what matters.
Right. I mean, when Elden Ring launched, it wasn't the most perfect game. And but it was just a great game overall. It was just a fun game.
I still
And
think
look at
Elden
that.
Ring's
It
better
won.
though.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with you there. I think it is too in some aspects, but I also say Crimson Desert is good too and what it's able to explore in certain avenues of the combat and all that. But as far as like game overall, yeah, I do agree. Elden Ring is the better game.
But speaking of something better though, everyone here finally watched Project Hail Mary, and
Yeah, thank God.
I know we keep bringing up Project Hail Mary, but the movie's really good. I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna keep it to that. I think the movie's really good. Rocky hates Mark. Uh,
he does hate Mud.
I say no, fuck Mark. But
It's
I think
crazy.
I think the movie's really good. I think everyone needs to go see this movie. Ryan Gosling really knocked it out of the park with his performance. Um, there's nothing else really else I could say about it. It's not the perfect movie, don't get me wrong, but the visuals is amazing. The just everything about it is just chef's kiss. I can't express that enough. Go see the movie. Please go see the movie.
Yeah, I agree. For the longest time, I was the only one in this fucking group that saw it, and they went to go see it recently. I'm like, yes, we could finally talk about it for real this time, instead of me just saying, oh yeah, this thing happened because they had to do this thing, so now this thing is happening.
But hey, we can all agree though that Rocky hates Mark.
Yep.
Do y'all even want to say context to that, or y'all just gonna
No,
leave it as it is?
we're leaving it as it
Okay,
is.
cool. That's great. I love that for myself.
Rocky hates Mark.
If anybody comments Rocky hates Mark, I'm coming to find you. I swear to God.
Everybody comment Rocky hates Mark. Everybody comment that. I want that to be on the Facebook page. I want everything. Rocky hates Mark. They say I want to get that ball rolling. Say we also need T-shirts made of that.
Oh dear God.
I do want to transition over to something that I do feel is a little necessary to talk about, and because Miles isn't here, I feel like we can actually have a objective conversation about it. GTA 6 pricing was discussed, right?
Okay, here I'll look that up real quick.
If this game is obviously not talking about the ultimate edition, I'm talking the base game. If it's anything over $70, don't buy it. Just genuinely, they want you to buy these games at higher prices so they can keep making more games like that to sell to you at higher prices. Games should be, and I've said this for a while, $60 for the base game when it first comes out is the perfect price. And you still have out of 100, you still have $40 left over to buy DLC if you wanted. You can do other stuff with it. Go buy a pizza to play with your friends. I still think $60 is the perfect price point for a brand new video game. That's AAA, obviously. Like, I'm not about to buy a brand new indie game for $60. Those things should be like $10 max, depending upon the game, of course. So if you people are talking about it being like $100, $200 for just the standard edition. Y'all must be Nintendo. Y'all must be out y'all's minds. I'm not
Yeah,
paying
$100 is crazy.
I'm not paying $100 for no brand new video game, just a standard standalone edition. Like, at least with like Spider-Man 2, at least they give you 19 inches of Venom. Like, come on, man.
Well, I mean, even if it's crazy too, if it's like if the game comes out and the story's like, let's just throw a random number out there. If the story is say 30 hours, I'm paying $100 for 30 hours of content. Are you serious? And that's not counting like, you know, side content or anything like that. Let's add another say 20 or 30 hours. So that's 60 hours right there. $100 for 60 hours of a game? Nah, you out your mind. I mean, from what I could tell and what I've been seeing, because I can't really get a definitive answer from a lot of these articles, it's mostly been about it's mostly been about 70 to 80. 80's pushing it. 80 is just pushing it.
I've seen in certain places where they're talking it being like $100 plus.
Yeah, those are the glazes. Absolutely not.
And there is no video game out there to me at base worth $100. Grant, y'all can put y'all's heart and souls into it. Y'all can do X, Y, and Z to it, whatever. Unless it comes with something extra, I'm not paying no $100 for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
And
better get like a fucking medal or something. Like I need like a collectible.
I better
I
get
need
all
something
19 inches
tangible.
of that Venom. Like, come on, man.
What?
Like I better get it better come with shark cards. It better come with like $1 billion worth of shark cards if I'm putting $100.
And also, I better be real shark cards. Like, I expect to have the credit card in my hand. And I put it into the PlayStation type shit. Like again, like also it can't just be oh like Yu-Gi-Oh came out with like $100 plus game. I don't want just the fucking cards. I don't. I better get the real Wing Dragon of Rock coming to my room and blasting you to death. Right? Like no, like $100 and more is way too much. $70 already is really pushing it. $80, you again that better be like pre-order bonuses and bullshit. I'll take that for $80. 90, no. 100, no. And it's just
I
not
agree
right
with
that you even think
oh
that you can
sorry.
charge that.
Right. I didn't mean to cut you off for a second there, but I was gonna say was uh, I agree like if nowadays I feel though games should be 60. I granted now if it's like a big budgeted AAA and it's got a lot to it, like say Crimson Desert, 65 70 is okay because you're paying what it's worth. Now if
Okay.
I'm getting a run of the mill AAA game and it's $70, that's what are we doing here? It needs to be 60.
Well,
It's just 70 is just way too outrageous. Hell, what Nintendo's doing with fucking $80 is outrageous.
no matter what Nintendo does is outrageous. So I mean,
I know, but like on the pricing standpoint, shit.
right? And then but like people will gobble it up, and they
Oh
won't
yeah,
bat an eye at it. Like, there's no way that Pokemon game is worth more than $40. No offense, but Pokemon ZA is not worth to me more than $40, and that's pushing it to me because of the content that is in the game is just not worth it. And we're talking about from a content perspective. Okay, cool. The game could be lined with content, wall to wall with content, right? It does not matter, especially if it's like a digital version of it too. Like I can't even hold it. I don't own the game. I own a digital key to access the game. And if I can't,
Right.
there's no way that y'all think that that's worth it. And the fact that they
I,
all like it's like the sports gamers. No offense to y'all or anything like that, but like NBA 2K is not worth it. It's
it's
not worth
not.
$70. It's the same game they've recycled to you back and forth for the last 10 years.
You're just getting it on PS Plus anyway.
Now you can,
True.
but like the people that refuse to do that, because I know people that refuse to do that, they just go straight into oh yeah, let me go to GameStop and buy for $70. Granted, I still think we should be buying from GameStops anyway, because I still think hard media is way better than your digital media because you actually own something. I can hold it. Versus digital media, you don't actually own. You own a key, a digital key to access the game digitally, in which they could take away that key from you at any time that they feel like it. So I don't understand how people can even justify that price. Oh, that could be me though. For GTA, that could just be me. I can't defend it. But even so, after that, you gotta also, and I'm gonna harp on it. You gotta still look at it in the point of what people are willing to buy, right? Like, I could be wrong on that, but if people are still willing to buy GTA for that price, all hell's is gonna break loose next year.
Oh, I agree 100%. Like it's ridiculous. There's no need for this. There's no need for this pricing to be that much. There's no need for this pricing to be anywhere at that point. There's just no need for it.
Right, and probably when Miles gets on, he will, because he said he's coming later. So when he gets on, he'll probably want to re-argue this point because he will forever and ever just be like, "Oh, GTA," but still, you know. And I don't see this game being any better than what GTA 5 was and GTA 4, which is just grief, just constant griefing until they added in mods. I still don't think GTA is fun. Well, I think GTA 4 is fun because they have cops and robbers, mob boss, all that fun stuff, right? Like that's all fun, but not GTA 5. GTA 5 is literally like, oh, we'll drive down the street, we'll do these stupid races. Oh, and then the 12-year-old will just constantly blow up our our boats because not boats, our cars because they don't like the way you
Yeah.
sound.
But that's just online. The story itself was all right.
You can always still go into your own private sessions if you don't want to get constantly griefed.
Right, but that's not fun. See, like
Hell,
GTA by
that's what we
itself is
did.
not fun.
We had plenty of fun.
But speaking of fun, though, I know y'all might not think it's fun. Xenoverse 3.
Ugh.
Uh, I'm still buying it day one. Don't get me wrong, but we have to talk about the creative character situations. Everybody's granted. I love Akira Toriyama. May he rest in peace. But this is also his fault. He gave Saiyans everything. And there's nothing that anyone can really say about that because it's true. Saiyans can do every Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, God, Blue, everything like that. Namekians have Giant Form and Orange and Beast, which we don't even know theoretically if they can do, right? Because I still think that's a Gohan exclusive form. But that's just me, though. So I don't know what everyone is expecting when it comes to Xenoverse 3. I think Xenoverse 3 will still be a very good game, but I still think people need to lower their expectations on it. It's still based off of Akira Toriyama's work. They're not going to add stuff into the game. It's not Dragon Ball Heroes, right? Which they could still add in Dragon Ball Heroes content into Xenoverse, right? They could add the Dark Dragon Ball, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, and all that stuff. But I don't think they're going to do that. And I think, to be honest with you, if they add in any exclusive forms to Xenoverse 3, I think that would be a alright call depending upon what they do. And but it's still going to be saying exclusive forms. Other than, of course, supervillain forms. But that's not really a form. That's just mainly they're like their minds taking over. They got power boost. In my opinion, it's more like the Majin form more than anything. Like with Majin Vegeta,
Uh-huh.
that's why I count the supervillain form as. But yeah, I just want people to just be aware of that and recognize that it's not because people like I'm looking online right now. People are still complaining about it. I'm like, y'all asked for this. If you don't like it, just pick Saiyan. Do what y'all want because a pirate is free. And I just won in a game of Master Duel because I'm bouncing around right now. Oh my god, I just whooped his ass.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to cut you off about. I'm gonna talk with the topic. I'm kind of in all right now because I'm playing Crimson Desert and I'm fighting fucking what is his face? The son from God of War, who is Thor's son, one of the great swords. Was it Magni or is it Modi? I don't remember which one it was.
Magni's the one with the big sword.
Okay, so yeah, I'm fighting Magni right now. It's crazy. This dude just became Magni. He absorbed some dude's soul and became Magni. Anyway, to
How do you know?
talk about
Does he say that his name is Magni, or does he just fight like Magni?
it, just fights like Magni.
Oh, okay.
It's just ridiculous. To talk about the point with Xenoverse 3, I played both 1 and 2. I enjoyed it. And my biggest gripes between the both of them is the story mode. Because it was just the same thing, just more to it. Because like the first one caps off that was pretty good. And then the second one pretty much just like starts where like the first one kind of in like the middle of the first one, I think it was. I couldn't remember. But I know it was essentially just the same story blended together, just added more stuff to it. Which, yeah, that's what you want. You want the continuation, but you don't want it to basically be the same story, just retold a different way. That's what I hated about it. And I do agree with you with the whole transformation thing, because it's like people want to play as different characters that they want to play as. Like, not everybody wants to play as a Saiyan. People want to play as whatever. I don't know what Frieza's race is called, but that
The Freezer
race.
race. That's exactly what it's called.
That's what it's called. Okay. Well, people want to play as that race because people like Frieza. People want to play as the humans because people like humans. Like, you're not giving people enough room to grow with this game. You're just telling them, hey, guess what? The best class is Saiyan. You're going to want Saiyan. Why? Because you can transform into anything you fucking want. And so I hope that what they do with this next one is they change up the story and they give a little more customization to the other characters. I think if they do that, it'll be good.
I still think that what people need to understand is that you can't just expect them to go into it. Oh, let's give everything to everybody because the story of Dragon Ball evolves now around the Saiyans. So obviously everyone's gonna they're gonna focus on Broly, Gohan. Only character that's even gonna keep up with them is Piccolo, right? And he's still then when he's aura farming a side character. His aura has more character now than Piccolo does. In my opinion.
Well, then at that point, just make the whole game about Saiyans. Then just don't even add the other character, the other races. Then, if that's the case,
In my opinion, to be honest with you, yeah. I mean, like, granted, I get it. Like, I want to play as a human, I want to play as Namekian and all that stuff. But it's like, I don't know what else y'all can expect. Like, what do y'all expect? If y'all complain about exclusive forms, y'all complain if they don't get enough forms. What else do you want?
I want to be catered because I can be catered to.
Hmm.
That's all it is.
But even so though, man, like if you like, so like it's a fighting game at heart. It's not a really a true MMORPG. It's a definitely more of a fighting game.
Well, they did that to themselves when they made it the way it is.
Right. Well, I mean, like it's good. I don't understand why everyone was like, "Oh, it's not like Warcraft. I can't do everything I want." I'm like,
Okay, if people were saying that, then they're just fucking reaching at that point. They're just projecting
Well,
because they
they
don't
take
like Warcraft right now and they just want into something else.
well, no, I use Warcraft as an example because that's what everyone uses
Oh,
as a MMORPG bar. They'll say, is it better, worse, or the same as Warcraft? I'm like, you can't
then that's
compare.
stupid to do that.
This is the arguments I've been told, and I just don't. You cannot compare a fighting game RPG, which I would consider it that, even though there's not really much role playing involved. But you can't just compare every game to Warcraft. Like, am I comparing Crimson Desert to Warcraft? No.
That's like saying every shooter needs to be like Call of Duty. Like, no, not every shooter has to be like Call of Duty. Not every shooter needs to be compared to Call of Duty. So let's say the next Cyberpunk comes out, that's a first-person shooter. Is everybody gonna be like, well, it's not better than Black Ops 2? I was like, it's not. It's not even in the same class as it. Like, why would you compare that game to that? That makes no sense. At that point, you're just reaching.
I mean, and
It
I
just doesn't make any sense.
actually I want to hear Austin's thought on this because Austin recently has been playing a lot more games outside of his wheelhouse. Right, in Metro, he bought a bunch of other games too and stuff like that. I do want to hear his opinion on it.
One of the comparison between them.
Yeah, comparing just any game, like any MMORPG to Warcraft.
I I feel like I have to agree with like that's just a reach. There's only like certain level games that you should really ever compare Warcraft to, because the scale that Warcraft is on, and then comparing it to a game like Metro or like anything else, I don't know. It just doesn't really fit. It has to be on the same kind of grand scale. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. I mean, like
Right.
I can see like you comparing Crimson Desert to it, but I don't see you comparing a game like Xenoverse. This is a tough one because like you can actually because you can compare a lot of top downs like Final Fantasy you could compare, right?
Yeah.
But that's
But I
about
can't see.
it.
Xenos is different though. It's because, like you said, it's really a fighting game at the end of the day.
Right, and then but like people all want to compare it because you can do X, Y, and Z. You can make your own character and all that stuff. So it's like not even like the same point as because like Warcraft. Yeah, you create the same character, but you can do that in 90% of video games.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
does character creation have to be? Oh, they're both the same in character creation. We have to compare now. Like, okay, so does every other game.
Yeah, like people gotta realize
Should I
Warcraft.
compare 2K to Warcraft? I can make a character in there
2K.
if that's where we're going.
I mean, yeah. By that logic, you're absolutely correct. You can compare 2K to
So
Warcraft.
it has to be in the same general type, like the same stuff that Warcraft offers in mechanics and the way the game plays should be towards other games that are similar.
But
Crazy. Like Warcraft is a
Miles
once
is
in a
here
one.
too. By the
Oh
way,
shit, my bad.
You know what? Usually I would do an intro, but Ethan, what the fuck are you talking about, buddy?
no, no.
What
Okay,
the
so
fuck?
so so hold on. Hold on. So what I saw online is that people were comparing games like Xenoverse 3 and like just like MMOs in general to Warcraft. They like that they have to like if it's not Warcraft, it's nothing type bullshit. And I wanted to speak about it because it's
Okay, but here's the problem, right?
okay.
We have other types of characters in the game. There are other races in the game. They need almost just as much love as the Saints. Now, sure,
You're reverting back. We just talked about this. We just talked about this. So see, I already knew he was coming on this bullshit. I already knew it. Listen,
what are you talking about?
a curator like you want to like unless they add exclusive forms to the game, there's nothing like there's no base content. Orange
And
form.
they should.
Hold on. So I agree they should add orange form, right? That should be like if you don't add that shit, I don't know what the fuck you're doing at this point. but it's like there's nothing else to go off of. There's
There's
nothing.
there's a black form for the freezer race.
They're
There's
not
multiple.
doing. They're not doing manga stuff though. That's the issue. They're not doing manga.
That's so late. They're so lazy, bro. That's so
That's what I told.
lazy.
That's why I told Ethan. I was like, if they're gonna do what they're doing with the Saiyans, I was like, just make it a Saiyan game. Just make it strictly have Saiyans at that point.
Right, and
Because
I
if
wouldn't
you just
buy it.
right, and that's probably why they're not doing it because people are not gonna buy it.
Well, even so though, it's like people are going to complain either way. It is a lose lose situation. It's that
Be creative. Think outside the box. Do something.
well, like I was telling them, I was like they could add Dragon Ball Hero content to the game. They could definitely do that, but they won't. Even then, Dragon Ball Heroes had no like they had Golden Cooler. Okay, so you just give Cooler a golden form. Cool.
Well, no, Super Dragon Ball Heroes had their own exclusive forms.
Well, no, they had the Dark Dragon Ball forms. Then
They had
go ahead, and they had Ultra Instinct Kaioken, didn't they?
well, the Majins had their own specific forms. Androids had their own specific forms. Uh, pretty much everybody did. Like they have brand new shit.
Right. I'm saying they can add that in, but like I'm talking like Xenoverse original Super Earthling, for example. You know, like a Super Earthling. Like that's not gonna
They
fucking
can
happen.
they can come up with something. Like it doesn't have to be some super Earthling or something like that. But they can come up with something. Like they don't have to like pull anything out of their ass. They can figure something out. It's not that hard. There are people right now on YouTube coming up with ideas for it. There's a whole YouTube video dedicated to someone come up with different ideas for the human forms for Earthlings. Like, what are we talking about? What are we doing here? This isn't an exclusively Saiyan game. Why do Saiyans get everything? I'm so tired of that stupid ass character archetype. I'm so over it.
Right.
That's why Xenoverse 2 sucks. It's garbage.
No. That's
It's
not why.
garbage.
It's definitely what sucks about it is definitely the servers, bro. Like, hold
Yeah,
on,
and the
let's talk
servers
about the
suck
servers.
too. It's an
Nah.
unbalanced, laggy piece of trash.
And my
Talk your shit, Moss. Talk your shit.
it is laggy. I'm
Garbage.
not gonna lie to you. The game is laggy. But at the end, again though, I don't see okay. So they don't even have. You don't have to have exclusive forms. So like the Saiyans, right, have everything other than giant form, golden form, and it's like the Kid Buu form. I forget what that's called in the game. I don't know. Maybe someone else can correct me on that.
Purification form. That's purification.
Purification. Okay, so you can't tell me that the game doesn't have forms for other characters, especially since
I,
they added Beast. You can use Kaioken, Potential Unleashed, all this extra
I
shit.
I never said that they didn't have their own exclusive forms. What I'm saying is that Saiyans not only get more forms, they get the best ones. Like, okay, yeah, you can turn Giants into Namekian. Okay, but you can easily be taken out of it. Power Pole Pro, terrible transformation. Terrible. You get punched once you're out of gun. It's over already. Purification form. It's so one note. You turn into Kid Buu and your whole moveset is changed. And then with the only ones that really get a decent transformation for their race is the Frieza form. That's it. Like you
Which
go
is the
golden
best
Frieza.
range?
That's
Which is
cool.
the best ranged form in the game?
It is. But for Saiyans not only to get the most forms, but the best ones as well. Come on, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Right, but also no one ever told you not to play a Saiyan.
No one wants to play Saiyan all the time. I'm
Right, I'm
so
saying
sick
though,
of
but I'm saying
of
like
stupid.
you can pick other. That is what I'm saying. Like if you don't want to use a sand, you don't have to use a sand. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to hear you keep complaining though that oh I have to pick a sand to get the best forms. Dude, I can
Oh,
fight a sand right now with my Namekian and whoop his ass. Like it's not like it's like this ultra serious. Oh, if he goes ultra instinct, oh
you
we're
are so
done.
lucky we are live right now. You are so lucky we are
Say it,
live.
bro. Say
Oh
it.
my God, you are
I am
so
giving you a
lucky we're live.
platform. I'm giving
Bro,
you the platform.
come
Say it.
on, dog. You can't be serious. You know what the problem is. There's less excuse me,
Take your time.
customizability Yeah, it's that word whooping my ass right now. I ain't gonna lie. And then on
It
top of
is a
that,
pretty big
there's
word.
less options to play. Like you have less options when you want to choose these other races. Way less. It's not even a contest. Look how many forms these Saiyans have. It's ridiculous. You can't even, bro. You can barely play the game.
Right, but still though, like I can like again, you can like you just don't go Super Saiyan. You still use Ultra Instinct. That's still a form that you can do. Beast, that's still a form you can do. There's forms that you can do.
But it's the fact that they don't even bother to give them like an extra 2 or 3 transformations for the other races. Like Saiyans have this long list of transformations. Meanwhile, you're over here with your one measly exclusive transformation for your race. That's so garbage, bro. That is so garbage.
I wouldn't call Ultra Instinct and Beast lowly forms. Those are like two of the three best forms in the
I said
game.
exclusive. I'm talking about the exclusive
Oh, okay. I
transformations,
was about to say
not the
that's
ones
like
that are brought for everyone.
I say those are like some of the best forms in the game.
Like, what are we doing here? These guys are amateurs. They have the like Dimps has the dev capabilities equivalent to a Louisiana driver.
God.
They're terrible. They're talentless. Absolutely awful. No creativity, nothing to them.
I don't think you want to be creative on the road, Miles. I don't think you want to be creative on the road.
Well, they need something.
Again, I don't think creativity is what we need right now for driving, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's actually like the exact opposite of what you want.
That's kind of a reach there, Miles. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just angry right now. But
Yeah, it shows. Calm the fuck down.
don't tell me to
The
calm
game-
down.
Yeah, calm the fuck down. It's okay. You don't have to play the game. Just don't play the game. I'm definitely
This is
not.
the same man that's about to buy GTA 5. I mean GTA 5, GTA 6 for $100.
I'm not gonna play the game. I don't care
Absolutely.
for it.
But,
Miles,
but
we don't need to
that's
talk
the,
about your spending habits when it comes to garbage
that's
games.
the
Okay,
thing.
just calm down.
Rockstar has talent.
Oh my
Dims does not.
Oh my god. This man did not.
You brought it up.
Yeah, I said it.
Again,
I said it now.
again,
I said,
Rockstar's got
motherfucker,
some
what?
talent now.
Say it.
That's not cap.
Miles,
What?
would you buy? Okay, hold on. Would you buy GTA 6 for $100+?
Yes.
Standard, not DLC, nothing extra.
Yes.
You are off your gourd. You're just no, absolutely not.
Now, if you had told me $120, yeah, I'll buy it for that. Now, 180, nah.
Oh my god, what's that? $200?
Yeah, now I'm not gonna buy it for $200. That's ridiculous. But
I'll buy it for the price
120,
of 2 games. But if it reaches $200, my hands are tied, bud.
I'll buy it for
Well, I mean-
$199.99, but after that, no.
well, it shows in their quality.
Shows in their quality. Yeah,
Yeah.
their quality to take people's money.
Right, I think that GTA, like, would you have bought? Oh, GTA 5 came out. Would you have bought GTA 5 for $100?
Yeah,
Oh my god, no, you wouldn't have.
the game was that good.
It is not. No,
Yes, it
Miles,
is.
when was the last time you played GTA 5? When was the last time you played a GTA game in general?
A couple of years ago.
Okay.
So stop looking
But
at
I
rose
played it for
glasses.
years on end. I played it for years, and I replayed the single player over and over again. The game is great. Just stop. What are we doing here? Are we really sitting here saying that Grand Theft Auto is not a great game franchise? Come on, bro. Like, what are we
I like
saying?
it how he was about to say it's not a grand franchise.
Like,
I caught that
holy
Jet joke.
shit.
It's
I
not
just don't care for it. I just don't think it's that good of a game to me. I don't care for it.
until you mod it.
Yeah, y'all the type of motherfuckers that play Xenoverse. Y'all are bots, bro. Y'all are bots. You're NPCs.
I played
You're
GTA for a
NPCs,
long
bro.
fucking
You're
time.
NPCs.
I don't know what the
NPCs.
fuck you're talking about. I played it religiously for a long fucking time.
Okay, then. So
I hated the fucking game. The
so
only reason
why'd
why
you
I played
play it?
if you let me get to that before you fucking pop a blood vessel, you fuck.
Gee,
What I'm
go
trying
ahead.
to say. What I'm trying to say is I played it religiously because I had a buddy who I was really good friends with who I just wanted to play the games with. That's the only reason why I played it. Other than that, I fucking hated the game. I thought it
And
was
why-
garbage.
Why he want to play the game every day?
Because it's a fuck.
Why do millions of people
hey,
play Grand Theft Auto
we don't
5
listen to that guy.
every week? The game came out in 2013. Why do people still play this game religiously? Why is it still still the highest selling game in the market right now?
Because people don't have fucking good taste half the goddamn
Get the
time.
fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here, bro! Get out of here!
I mean, you want
Get
me to be
out of
real
here,
here?
bro!
That's the fucking real
Get out of
truth
here!
here.
Hold on, before we say anything
Talking
else.
about good taste, but he's over there playing Crimson Desert. Come on, bro.
Good
Stop
taste.
this.
This game has sold fucking
Get
5
the fuck out
million
of here,
units
bro.
in
Get
goddamn
out of
not even
here.
a month yet. The
Fuck
fuck you
out of here,
mean?
bro. Get the fuck out of here,
Did
bro.
GTA do that? Did GTA sell out fucking 5 million units in not even a month yet? Did it do that? Probably
It's
not.
Grand Theft Auto!
Wait, pull up the numbers. We have
I'm
hard
pulling
numbers.
it up right now.
Pull up the
I'm
numbers.
pulling up the numbers right now.
Also, hold on, Miles. Crimson Desert is a good game. I don't know why you called him out for that.
I ain't
That's
trying
a
to hear
good
that
game.
shit, man.
It is a good game. It is. You can't deny it's not a good game.
It's ridiculous, man.
That game is early game of the year contender.
Talking about, oh, he doesn't know anything about good games. Come on, bro. It's Grand Theft Auto.
Also, here's the thing, though. Here's my thing. Grand Theft Auto is really good now, and the only reason why it keeps up being good now is because of the mod support. I'm just gonna say that. I think the mods saved the game.
Are you serious?
Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. The game was. Oh my god, there's no way this dude is hand destructing me, bro. Fucking A. No, the game was dying. No, not dying. Well, it was in the process of it. Like, it was still a popular game, and the reason why it's still popular to this day, right now for PC, is because now you can like do cops and robbers and stuff like, not like at the game mode, but you know what I mean. It's like, what is that shit called? Role playing. We just talked about earlier. There's a lot
Mods
of role
did
playing.
not save the game. That's a
There's no way
lie.
this is right. There's no way this is right.
Go ahead, Mark.
I don't even want to say the number because I'm going to be fucking stroking
It's
his ego at this
29
point.
million.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Say it.
it's
No,
29
good.
million. It did 18 million in the first 3 days, buddy. Come on.
Say the number, bro. It's okay.
It sold 29 million copies in the first month.
Right.
Okay. But still, though, if you compare it to Crimson Desert, like, again, it's still a good game. Like, I don't understand the Crimson Desert point. That's still
Crimson
really...
Desert is not touching Grand Theft Auto. Stop
I'm
this.
saying Crimson Desert is a good game,
We're not
motherfucker.
comparing it to each other. You were trying to say Crimson Desert is a bad game. It's not. Because you said I have bad taste. It's not. It's a good
You
game.
said,
It's an
oh
amazing
my
game.
God. Are you serious?
Is it not what you just said? Is it not what you just said about...
Bro, you said people that play GTA don't have good taste. You're over
Yeah,
here
they
playing a
don't.
game
It's
that's
the
not even an
same
80 on Metacritic, buddy. It doesn't even have an 80 on Metacritic.
We don't
We
talk
were
about
just literally talking
Metacritic's
about how
really
fucking
not.
ratings don't fucking
We
matter.
literally just said that, bro. Right? You make your own opinion on the game
Yeah,
and its
right.
user score.
I'm saying it's trash because I played the game. I have firsthand experience with the game. I say it's trash. And anybody who says it's otherwise is trash too. It's a horrible game. It's not that good.
Hey, at least we don't have...
Ratings matter.
Hold on, before we continue. Hey, we don't have to do the hot takes this week. Here we are. But anyway, continue. My bad.
Like, what are we talking about here, bro? It's Grand Theft Auto, literally the greatest game franchise in history. In history, bro. Name one.
Mario.
Name one better than this.
Mario.
Not even.
You talk about game franchises? In total,
Yes.
Mario.
Ooh, I got a little
Nice.
too passionate there. Got a little sound like I was getting heated. I was just getting passionate. You know what I'm saying?
Miles was.
No, Miles is
Holy
getting
hell.
heated.
Yeah, I'm pissed because y'all just only here saying dumb shit.
Say,
And
listen, bro.
also over there nodding his head, acting like she ain't sweet out here.
Listen, man. I'm sorry to break this to you, Miles.
Now,
It's still not coming
I'll
out.
be fair to you, Miles. At some points, I don't agree with what they're saying.
Thank you.
Listen, also make your argument.
Well, one, that mod saving the game, that's cap.
Thank you.
Mod's not save that game. You can make an argument that it definitely enhanced it for sure, but the amount of stuff in the game alone is enough to keep it for as long as it did. And the fact that they kept adding on stuff as the years went by.
And then on top of that, the PC player base has the lowest player count out of the 4 platforms.
Still gets
I'm
the most
sorry, not
views on
fourth party.
YouTube. Am I wrong?
Okay,
Am I wrong?
so they're
Can
not
we
playing.
just get off of
PC
GTA?
players don't play a game as much.
Can we just agree to disagree? I'm tired of talking about GTA. To be honest with you,
No, no, let's talk about it because this is like
no,
literal
because
fraud shit right now.
it's
This
gonna
is
drag on. It's gonna drag on. You're gonna get heated. We're all gonna get heated. Just talk about something else.
Well, we'll agree to agree. If you don't like GTA, you just don't know how to get your paper up. Just leave it on that.
Shut the fuck up. You're not gonna even play GTA 6. What are you talking about?
Now, I won't be like Miles and buy it away, but I will at least look at it.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna look at it. Like I'm not gonna put eyes. It's not like I'm not gonna put eyes on it.
Right.
I just don't care for GTA.
And that's
I
fine.
never have.
But I can't lie, the downplay is really crazy here.
yeah, it's
But
crazy. It's
like I said, I'm only speaking from my experience. I'm saying my opinion. That's what I said. Is it the right opinion? Probably not. Is it what everybody's thinking? I don't know. But at the end of the
right.
day, I played the game. I know how it is. I didn't really like it.
In other words, y'all on here just saying dumb shit.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm legitimately saying that like I don't. I'm not saying anything out of my ass. Like I want that to be transparent. I'm telling you what I believe, and I don't believe that. What the fuck? Let's do that. I don't believe that the game is all that. That is how I feel.
Oh, it definitely is all that, Ethan. I have to be honest with
It,
you.
it, it is. It
What other
really
game
is.
had mass worldwide people taking off work and skipping school for a game like that?
Like GTA 6 is gonna turn into a national holiday for come on, bro. What are we doing? No other game is doing this.
People were playing pregnancies around this game.
The two better games are coming out though.
Yeah, now they actually have to raise their kids.
Yeah.
The game's coming out, okay? Hey, wait until the middle of this month, bro. Wait until the middle of this month. I bet you that the marketing campaign is gonna start in the middle of this month, bro. We're gonna see the third trailer drop in the middle of May, if
We're
not the tail end.
if the trailer drops, bro, kudos to them. I just really don't see that happening by the end of this month. Maybe next month, maybe. That's just me, though. That's why I believe in thinking that's what's going to happen.
What are you talking about? They have an earnings call coming up like literally this month.
Right, but it doesn't mean it's going to come out. They have an earnings call every year.
They're gonna drop the trailer. Like they are absolutely certain that the marketing campaign is starting this summer.
And then watch the. I want the trailer to drop for it to say coming out next year. I really wanted to see your face when that
You
happens.
wouldn't want to see me at that point. First of all,
I just want to see.
it's probably not happening. Seeing as how they're going to full gear with their marketing campaign right now, they're not gonna just drop all that marketing and just wait for it to come out next year. It's not gonna happen.
But speaking of stuff that,
I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, I said we'll see. We'll see. I just don't believe that's going to happen. I think GTA 6 is a myth. But speaking of stuff from stuff that's overhyped, even though I don't think this man is overhyped, we talked about last week. Me and Mark were by ourselves. We talked a little bit last week about a certain somebody that Miles that you have intimate knowledge of because you were there whenever the fucking happened for me.
Oh God.
So I wanted this week to you to give your perspective on what happened with the Man in Black.
Okay, so listen, this man Ethan got me into playing Naruto Shinobi Strikers, right?
I got everybody.
This is yeah, mind you, this is my first week playing the game when we run into this psychopath. Um, this guy was dressed head to toe in black. His armor was crazy. I had never seen anything like it. And I decided to play healer role just to start off, just to get a layout and feel for the game, right? And I'm able to heal Ethan from a distance. It's just me and Ethan in a duo with two other randoms while we're fighting four other people, right?
Yeah.
When I tell you this man in black, Kai, this guy put on a clinic. I have never seen anyone get their ass whooped the way I saw Ethan did. it was something out of a horror show. I thought I was watching a snuff film from
God,
the way he was getting beat up like that. I'm over here trying to keep him alive. I'm healing him through all the damage, and it's just like, man, I can't help this dude. I try and jump in, try and help. I get bodied immediately. Immediately, I get bodied. He bodies both me and Ethan at the same time. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not helping him. I can't help this dude. So, yeah, Ethan pretty much got pieced up. We won the game. Like
I
our two
never died.
teammates,
I want to keep that in mind too. He never killed me.
our two teammates were in the middle of having a 2v3, and they managed to pull it off. But Ethan, good lord, man, good lord, that was horrible. I had never seen anything like that. Like, holy hell.
And also, like, keep in mind too, folks. I'm not shit at this game. like, like I'm the furthest thing from shit in this game. Like, I feel like, and during this time, I was one of the best. I still think that I am pre-hackers. And for this man, I let me tell you this: I never again. If I ever see, like, if I ever went back to Shinobi Striker, I ran back into him. I don't think my pride would be able to take it. Like,
Yeah, you
like,
might as well unplug your console. I ain't gonna hold you.
like I say, bro, you got it. You got it. Fucking great
Yep.
breach and shit. I got no. You got that, bro. Ah, good
Man.
times though. Good times.
Yeah.
That's insane that that man made y'all that scared. And this is coming from Ethan, who's good at these fucking games. I mean, fucking good. So for him to be scared, it says something. I don't think because I started playing with them too, but I don't think I joined at that point, or I wasn't playing yet. I don't know.
Yeah, you should have seen it. That was quite the ass whooping. Good lord.
See, I haven't fought someone this powerful since the Hedon era.
All right,
You didn't
Austin.
have to say that.
Yes, I did. You got a problem with it?
Yeah,
I got a
it
problem with
doesn't
a lot
work
of things
here.
you say.
Well, I mean, it does work here though.
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, I mean, to each his own. That's how Miles really likes GTA for some reason. I don't
Hey,
understand it.
don't start this shit again. I promise you, I
Fucking
will.
stop bringing it up.
Hey, hey, listen.
Do you think it'll go on Game
Chill.
Pass though?
Hell no.
No,
No.
no, they'd be dumb if they did that.
Well, I mean, still though, like I still think like, because like going back to the Xbox exclusivity thing, like I still think that if you do it right and you do the right things, I still don't think the grant, like I don't see them doing anything with Game Pass. Like I see like the lowering the prices and stuff like that, and they might have to take off Call of Duty because that's what really drove up the Game Pass price in the first place. But
Well, that's basically what they're doing.
right, that's what I'm saying. So like I don't understand, even with the exclusivity thing, they're talking about redoing exclusivity. What are they going to put on there that's going to make it worth still that price?
Well, I mean, like, it's not just exclusivity towards Game Pass, it's for the entire console. And it's like you're gonna keep Halo exclusive, you're gonna keep Forza, uh, Fable, Xbox first party exclusives are just gonna stay, on the console. Now, granted, I'm not sure if this is true or not. I'm not sure if that's confirmed. I think it's kind of like being floated around by Asher Sharma and the rest of the Xbox team currently. Because PlayStation is already pivoting back towards having full exclusivity for PS6 in its handheld. So
Do we have a name on that yet, by the way, or no?
no, all we have is just it just might be a PlayStation 6 portable. Who knows?
Gotta come up with a good name, man.
It could be the PlayStation Portable too. You never know.
Be the PlayStation Vita too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
or the
forgot
Vita.
they had a Vita. I completely forgot about that.
Not a true PlayStation fan. Then get out of here.
Dude, you know how long it's been since I've even heard, like even seen or heard about the Vita?
Doesn't matter. It should always be locked in your brain.
Uh huh. Speaking of being locked into their brain, did y'all hear about the Spider-Man brand new day test screenings?
I did.
Nah, I haven't. I ever seen. I'm trying to stay pretty anonymous with that movie because I don't want to be spoiled because they did that the last time with the fucking uh No Way Home. That spoiled me to where I saw all three Spider-Man landing, and that pissed me off. So I'm trying to stay as much anonymous and clear from this movie right now. Unless they release like trailers and all that, then I'll watch. But other than that, I'm trying to stay away from it.
Did you see the action figures for the movie that they already
I did
shown?
see those because that's supposed to be how they're showing how the Hulk's gonna be. Like
Right.
that's like the only information we got. He's supposed to be going back to Savage Hulk.
Which I don't
Well,
understand how, but that's just me.
well, from what I heard from the test screenings though, is that like not only was the movie good, but it was, according to John Campea, beyond excellent. Like it blew the expectations out of the water. Like it was that good.
They're also
So
saying the same. They said the same thing about other test screens before.
yeah, but like there were other movies where they were kind of iffy on. Like for instance with Avenger, I'm sorry, excuse me. Captain America. What's the fourth one with Sam Wilson
Brand New
called?
World.
Brand New World.
Yeah, Brand New World. Yeah, they were iffy on that movie. Like there were tons of movies where they already figured that, it wouldn't sell well. They didn't like the movie. A lot of times you get a lot of honesty out of these
Oh,
test screens. Sometimes you're gonna get biased. A lot of time it's mostly gonna be biased, but there will be a lot of honesty that goes through. And I think this time they're actually right about what they're saying. Because from what I've seen, this movie looks like it's gonna be really, really good. Like I have full faith in this movie being actually like one of the best movies of the year.
Do you think it's gonna be
I
better than
don't believe.
Doomsday?
I don't doubt it.
Now, am I saying it's going to be good as The Devil Wears Prada 2? Probably not. But
Have you seen that one?
I have not seen The Devil Wears Prada 2.
So how
No,
do you know it's good?
well, I mean, it's The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh
Like,
my fucking god!
it's probably going to be a great movie.
First one wasn't even all that great, to be honest with you.
All right, let's stop the bullshit now. See, now you're getting outside
I
myself.
never fully sat down, fully watched it. I still need to do that.
I did. I didn't care for it. I thought it was all right. Like it was all right, comedy movie, but I didn't care for it.
I thought it was a
Miles,
phenomenal movie.
you need to stop acting like your opinion is the all be all be all. All right, because it's not.
Damn.
You you were sitting here as if it's the best thing ever.
Bro,
It's not that good of a movie.
let me ask you something. Would you rather play GTA 6 or would you rather play Crimson Desert?
Crimson Desert.
Right, you're a bot. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You're a
What's it to
bot.
do with
You're an NPC. You're an NPC. You're a bot.
part
You're,
two?
Also, yeah,
you
what does that
have
have to
no
do with
good
the fucking
opinions.
movie?
You have no good
What is that?
opinions.
Dude,
You
can
have
you
no
stop
good
playing
opinions.
GTA 6 for one fucking minute? It is not your child.
Holy
They are not
shit.
paying
That
you.
was a
You can
litmus
shut the fuck
test.
up about
You
it.
have no credibility as a gamer. What would
I
you
have
rather
tons
play?
of credibility.
What would you rather play? Wolverine or Crimson Desert?
Wolverine's not out
Wolverine.
yet. We don't know.
But you
Wolverine
rather
hasn't come out yet.
get him the fuck out of here.
We
Get
don't.
him out of here,
We don't
bro.
know. Hold on. No. Like, hold on. In his defense, you can't say that though because Wolverine has not come out yet. You see, I compare it to games in in real time, bro.
Because
Because
GTA
of course,
6 and we're comparing it.
because of course we're going to say we'd rather play Wolverine because we're more excited to play Wolverine than when we were excited to play Crimson Desert because we're comic book fans. So that one in my opinion is a complete outlier.
Also, GTA, if that's the case, GTA 6 isn't out either. And we've seen footage of Wolverine so far too. And we've seen footage of GTA so far too. So to say that, you would have to say the same thing for GTA 6.
This dude, bro. What would you rather play, Elden Ring or Crimson Desert?
Can I ask you a
Ring.
question
Elden
real
Ring's
quick
way better.
before I answer that?
Well,
Before I answer that, oh, you were talking about The Devil Wears Prada. Why the fuck did you jump back to GTA 6? I have to know. Like I'm genuinely curious.
because I'm testing you on what you
You-
like. Like I'm trying to pick your brain here, and you're just giving me bot answers. You're constantly being a bot, and
I'm not being a
I'm trying to
bot.
talk to a real I'm trying to talk to a real human being here.
You sound like an
Please,
old
Mom,
man.
I
Can
have-
I
I
speak to
have
him, please?
difference of-
Can I speak to him? Hello, is he there?
I have difference of opinion when it comes to games than you do. You understand that, right? You love Kingdom Hearts. as much as anybody else does. I don't. I don't like that games. I don't like them because
But
it's not my
listen,
cup of tea.
I'm not. I'm
Same
not
thing
gonna
with
get
GTA.
beside my. I wouldn't get beside myself and say, "Oh yeah, I'd rather play
No, hold on.
Kingdom
I'd
Hearts,
say lower your
Kingdom
voice a
Hearts
little.
two
Hold on, lower
over."
your voice a little bit. It is like loud capping the thing.
Fine, all right. I would rather play. Oh yeah, I'd rather play Kingdom Hearts 3 over Grand Theft Auto 6, or I'd rather play Kingdom Hearts 4 over Grand Theft Auto 6. I would never, never fix my mouth to say something like that. I would never let that fly out of my mouth. Are you kidding me?
I was confused. You just did.
Or I
Well,
would
no, he's
never
using an
fix my mouth.
example.
I would
Okay.
never fix my mouth to say something like Kingdom Hearts 3 is a better video game than Grand Theft Auto 6. Never.
Well, hold on.
No matter how much I like the franchise.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is still
Miles,
not as good as
you don't
Kingdom
know
Hearts
how
2.
this game is gonna go. You were based upon how GTA 5 was. Okay.
It's it's
And
We all
Rockstar,
thought.
bro.
Booty
We
Jiggles.
we
It's
all.
Rockstar.
Oh yeah, we all thought the GTA fucking remaster collection was gonna be hot shit. Look how that turned out.
No, we didn't. It's just a rematch, bro. Come on, dog. Wasn't nobody was looking for that, bro? Nobody.
I mean,
It's the
I
same
was.
game. It was just some touch ups. It was just touch ups. That's all it was. Nobody was out here looking for that.
But
Come on,
GTA is the
bro.
best franchise of ever, right?
It is.
Okay, then so people were looking forward to that.
Okay, yeah, they were looking forward to touched up graphics. Cool. But no one was expecting for it to blow them out the water. Come on, dude. Like, it's not a remake. If it was a remake, that'd be different. But it's just a remaster. That's all it is. They did the same thing when the PS4 dropped.
Poor
It's not the
PS4.
first remaster. And guess what? People were jumping out of their seats for the PS4 remaster. So come on, bro. It's had multiple different remasters.
Right, but I still think that the game could do better, bro. Like, I think for
What?
what,
What?
and let me finish.
Awesome.
Hold on.
Awesome.
No. Let me finish. Let me finish, please. Let me make my statement. God damn it. I'm saying, if it comes out in the same state as GTA 5 did, no online, just campaign, $100+ not worth it.
You're getting the online later anyways. It doesn't matter.
If I'm buying a full game, I want the full product. Am I wrong for that?
No.
See,
Listen, sometimes you have to wait so they can prepare everything.
they
Like
release it when it's already.
You don't want to
Miles,
just drop it. Oh my
this game
god!
has been in production for so fucking long. They better have it ready.
But you have to quality test servers. You have to allow people to play the single player before you can actually let them play a multiplayer. You don't want to just let everyone just go straight to the online and skip all the hard work that you did on the single player.
That's a lot of reason why people play GTA half the time.
I think that is like the main reason
Right.
why people play GTA's for online.
So allow us some time to actually play a single player. Get your servers ready so everything can be sharp when it's time to drop, and you'll be good. They have to wait so they can see an expectation or have an expectation as to how to quality test their servers, how much space to buy, what to do. It takes time. That stuff takes time. Like, this is a big game. It's gonna sell. Like, it's gonna sell crazy.
We know this.
Probably the biggest piece of media to ever drop on the face of this planet.
I was about to say something that was about to be insensitive to everybody, so I'm not going to say that. But oh fuck my legs. Hold on. No, fucking Charlie Horse. God damn. Hold on. Y'all keep
can't.
talking.
We're
Y'all keep
live,
talking.
dog.
Y'all keep talking.
You just gotta die.
Y'all keep
That's that
talking.
karma.
You about to hear me entire live on air. It's a Warm Radio exclusive.
Now
Ah,
look,
Always
like I
something
said,
games.
I have difference of opinion on certain games because of the way I play games and the way type of games I like. I'm not gonna always like everything everybody else likes because that's dumb. That's not a good way to judge how things should be. You shouldn't like everything what everybody else is like in the popular stage. I like niche shit.
But
I
there
play
are
niche games.
you have to be objective, though. Just be objective. Be real with yourself.
I
Grand
am
Theft
being
Au-
real. I don't care for GTA. That's how I am.
Okay, but y'all over here saying
Oh
that
my
it's not
God.
quality. Grand
My
Theft Auto
leg.
is quality, bro. It is the pinnacle of quality. Are you
I
really
will
gonna
agree
sit
with
here and
you.
tell
It's a
me?
good game. I will agree with you on that. It is a good game. I will agree
No,
with
it's
you on
better
that,
than
even
a
though I
good
don't like
game.
it.
It's one of the greatest games to ever touch the face. Bro,
Oh
come
my
on,
I don't know
dog.
about all that.
Austin, please, bro, please, please.
I have to agree. GTA 5, more specifically, is one of the top games ever.
Thank you,
That's fine.
All right,
Y'all can
all
say
right.
that.
I think I'm back. Okay.
bro. I remember back in high school, uh, like when Grand Theft Auto 5 dropped, I walked into school the next day. It was a ghost town. People were missing. I think a couple of our teachers were missing. Like, bro,
Look,
when GTA drops, it's an
what
event.
was the release date for GTA? What was the release date on that?
Let me look it up.
Was it late August? I mean, not late August, late 2013?
It was September 17th, 2013.
September
Okay, yeah,
17th.
it was late. Okay.
You were not in high school in 2013. Oh yeah, you were. You're a year
Yes,
older
I
than us.
was.
I forget you're old.
Damn, calling him
Hey,
uncle on the show like that is
you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
calling him uncle on the show is crazy, bruh.
I'll take that. I'll eat it. That's cool.
Yeah, say that you're only a year older than.
You know, I ain't gonna keep letting y'all get me out my body. You know, I'm gonna be positive from now on.
You'll be
I'm gonna be
positive from now
positive.
on. You'll be positive.
Yeah, I'm gonna be positive.
You'll be positive. Okay.
Yeah,
Give me
cool.
your review for Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original remake. Yeah, be positive.
It was a it was the best game ever. The devs worked so hard on,
Yeah, yeah.
Aspire Me. You are truly amazing. Truly an amazing piece of pride, bro. I hope y'all all have good lives. I truly do.
Hey, what about Anthem?
Ooh. Mm. I, mm. The animations were amazing, right? Man, just wow, man. Just the physics and all of that, bro.
The
Like,
physics were not good.
I don't know why so many people hate on that game. That game was amazing, bro. It should never stop. I wish it never stopped.
Oh, but let's be positive though. Have you done anything for the competition yet, Miles? I asked them that earlier.
I'll be quite honest. I barely gotten through anything. I'm trying to currently platinum Abzu, Nexus Journey, and
Oh, that's gonna be an interesting game.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't think
Um,
that game had a platinum. I thought it had 100%.
no, it has a platinum.
Okay, cool.
Well, it's okay if
Might-
it does the 100% though.
No, it's fine if it is. Because of how small it is, I didn't think it had a platinum.
Mm. Dude, why is I don't know what the fuck. Actually, I know exactly what it is when I like you, Charlie Horson. Jesus Christ.
You got
You're not
another
drinking
one?
enough water.
No, I'm drinking enough water, Mark, and I'll talk about it off air.
All right.
But
I will.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, positive news though. We are getting a lot of good games coming out soon, so I hope we continue to get pretty good ones lately, especially with everything coming out. Granted, if GTA 6 does come out, I'm not saying it's not going to do well. I'm not saying it's not going to be a good game. It is, because it will be. Let's be real here.
Right?
I won't be playing it because I don't like that game.
Definitely have eyes on it.
Now, but I will keep an eye on it to see how it does. I will, like I said, I will succumb to that and say they are good games and they well deserve what they did. I'm just not going to be playing it because it's just not my cup of tea. Can we at
Okay,
least can we at least agree to that?
Yeah. Now, if you had said that, fine, that's cool. But it's y'all are dogging one of the greatest pieces of media to ever
I'm gonna be
touch the
honest with
face
you,
of this
Miles.
planet.
I'm only dogging it because it gets a reaction out of you.
Damn.
That's
Yeah,
all.
He's
yeah, I
admitting to
figured
the
it
rage
did.
bait, bro. He's admitting to the rage bait.
And you know, I'll take that every time. I will. I want that. I need that every time, bro. Because there's no way I'm gonna let y'all sit here and dog one of the greatest devs ever, bro. Rockstar is a gift to humanity.
Okay, so that's serious. How many zeros did they put on that check, Miles? How many fucking zeros did they put on that check?
Their level of talent
Tell
is
me.
just unreal.
Tell me, did
There's
they
a
oil it up before they shoved it in, or they just went raw?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Here we
okay.
go.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, yeah. Here
Oh
we go.
no. Okay.
Here we
No.
go.
No.
Here we go. Yeah.
Hey. No. 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 No.
Without Rockstar, you wouldn't have a reason to wake up in the morning, buddy. Okay.
Okay,
First off,
okay,
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Now you're
Because
reaching.
because no
Now
because
you're
no
really
devs
reaching.
no
Now you're
devs would
fucking
have
reaching.
anything to reach for. They wouldn't see a pinnacle. They wouldn't see what peak dev is, bro. They wouldn't see what peak game development is. Like, come on,
What's
bro.
peak? Isn't it just?
Rockstar.
Isn't it just like a fucking crunch? Isn't like be miserable to be a game
It's not
developer?
all crunch. Don't do that.
No,
Don't
I'm,
do that.
I'm
It's not all
asking. I
crunch.
don't know. I'm asking. It's a genuine question.
Now, granted, there are problems at the studio with crunch, but Rockstar is still a reasonable studio. There's thousands of people working on this. They're working tirelessly to give you the best product that they possibly can. I can't argue with that. And a lot of them are there willingly.
Let me tell you who's not there willingly, who's not actively putting out a fucking accurate product, a good product that they can. It's fucking Dragon Ball animators, man. Fucking coming out with a fucking let's redo Golden Frieza and Beerus and the tournaments of a Universe 6. And they won't even do the rest of the fucking anime. Granted, I don't think that the Tournament of Power and Goku Black should be reanimated. I don't think I think it's a waste. I think they're like we should as Dragon Ball fans look forward for anime, not let's go back.
Well, yeah, of course they're ditching the Goku Black arc and the Tournament of Power arc for the Moro arc. So they are moving forward with the story. But
Right, but we're still going
honestly,
back.
yeah, we're still going back. But honestly, to be quite honest with you, they should just stop. Because Dragon Ball Super is just hot garbage.
For the
It
most
is.
part, again, a few tweaks, just
A
a few
few.
tweaks to certain aspects. Not in the anime. I can't help you out with animation, but like a few tweaks when it comes to story, when it comes to certain things, I think could be heat. And I think
It's not even.
I think like they could fix a lot of stuff if they just did stuff. If it wasn't like action
You,
figure selling oriented, like not
you see,
like
the problem
He-Man,
is
you know.
it's not just the animation. It's the
Something to say about
story.
He-Man after.
It it's the dialogue. It's the characterization. It's the music. Even the music sucks.
Hold on, the
It's
Tournament
all.
Power music was amazing.
It was terrible.
I'm gonna have to agree or disagree with you on that one, dog. Tournament Power, I love the. I can't sing it on air, but
None of the OSTs from Dragon Ball Super are touching anything from Z. Nothing.
Oh yeah, I agree with you on that, but that doesn't mean that they're bad. Like I think,
Yeah, they are.
I
I
think.
just don't care for the series as a whole, to be honest with you.
Well, we know you don't like this. We know you don't. But like the
Yeah,
like true
yeah.
Dragon Ball fans like me and Miles, like I get where he's coming from. Granted, like I agree. Well, there is one song in Z I didn't like, but that's a personal thing. But like I agree that most of the scores will not translate to Z's, right? But I still I don't think like I can't sing it on air because I don't want to get in trouble. But like the Tournament of Power and like the Ultra Instinct theme, I think I think is perfect for the anime and especially the Ultra Instinct where like he turns Ultra Instinct and it's like it's
Yeah,
hard to
yeah.
describe without
I know what song you're talking about. Yeah, that song sucks. Okay, it sucks.
not when it comes like for Ultra Instinct oh my god, and I'm gonna fight with this fucking audio thing until the day I die. I'm telling you, whenever I
Like,
can get
granted,
Discord working, I swear to God, I'm gonna be happy.
granted, it's an iconic moment for Ultra Instinct to come about, but the anime as a whole is still garbage. The music was garbage. The characterization was garbage. The dialogue was garbage. The story was everything. The story was garbage. All of it.
Again, like I said, dude, a few tweaks to the story, and I feel like it would have been perfect. Not perfect, but way better than what it is. Like, let's use like Super Saiyan Rage Trunks for example. So make him go
Terrible.
Rage, just make him go Super Saiyan 3, and then boom, that whole situation's fixed. Because he sees
Honestly,
three, he's seen Goku do it. Black doesn't see it, so he doesn't know what the fuck that is. It's still a comparable enough power boost because Future Trunks is already stronger than a normal person is anyway, because he could keep up with fucking regular with Black and Super Saiyan 2. Let's make him go Super Saiyan 3, and it would have been perfectly fine, in my opinion. I think that would have fixed any problems I had with Trunks in that season, because other than like the story of like how can he go to Super, how can he keep coming back and forth? But that's a Dragon Ball thing in general, right?
But the worst part is that Trunks from DBS has no aura, bro.
Oh,
He has
oh my
no
god.
aura.
The issue is aura. Are you fucking serious?
He's dripless.
Oh my god.
His mother got killed off and he had no reaction. It, bro,
He was
he
getting his
didn't even
ass
grieve
whooped.
he didn't even grieve after Bulma died. That's his mom. Where
That's also a Saiyan thing too, though.
are you
No, I'm
serious?
saying like I'm not like agreeing, like I'm trying to defend it, but I'm like if you look at the context of what's going on, like
Okay,
you have to
so
like look
how
between the pages for because like I don't think they're gonna just I cause I think it would be
I,
you're right at a very emotional moment, especially
wait
if
a
it
sec.
was written well. I just don't think that the guy was capable of writing it, so he didn't want to show it. But I do think in between the panels, I definitely think he grieved his mother, especially since he could talk to Bulma from
No,
current time.
bro.
I definitely think that's what Trunks
No.
did.
Stop it. Stop it. They did come on, bro.
What do you mean? I'm saying that's what I
Don't
think.
give them
That's what Trunks would have done. I
don't
don't
give
think
them
they
any
showed it.
excuses. They need to show something like that. We need to see some reaction out of Trunks. The fact that we got nothing out of him, no grief, no sorrow. But
He
when
cried.
Krillin
He cried when
barely
he cried when we saw Bulma. He got on his hands and knees, hugged her around her ankles, and cried
and had no reaction after he got back, went back in time.
because he was immediately fighting Black again.
He was all
Immediately.
happy and cheery and all smiles. Like, come on, dude. But when Goku sees Krillin get killed off, he turns into a completely different beast. He went Super Saiyan for the first time.
Right. Well, Trunks is already Super
You know,
Saiyan, so he can't just turn Super Saiyan again. That's why I said
I mean,
three
I'm
would
not
have been
saying
perfect.
I'm not saying he has to turn Super Saiyan. Then he has to get a whole new transformation out of that. But damn, show me some emotion.
let's be real here. They were raised by different people. Goku was raised by his grandpa Gohan, who was a sympathetic person. So that's why he's like that. He's also known Krillin his entire fucking life.
Well, Bulma is
You
also
got
a very sympathetic person. Come on, dude.
right, right, but also he had Vegeta as a dad. So
I
that could have played a factor into it.
well, also,
Vegeta was dead for
you want to say he
years.
didn't. Future Trunks didn't actually know Vegeta.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Vegeta was dead around the same time he was born. Um, now, like again, not defending them, right? But I can't like when he goes back to the future to fight Black and Zamasu with Goku and Vegeta. Again, he's not just gonna. He knows he has a job to do. He's also thinking vengeance. Like he's not like thinking like, oh, I want to spin the block, right? Or oh, I need to go there. I need to bury what's left of her clothing, right? Like no, he's that's not what he's thinking. He's thinking, how can I beat an enemy that he believes is unbeatable? In which even so, again, he wakes up and immediately throws a punch at Goku, and he's angry. He know so you can't say he doesn't show any emotion. He does. It's just that it's not human because he's not fully human, right? And again he gets on his hands and his knees. He cries for Bulma. He actively tries to be like, oh, what can I do? Like his mindset the entire time is how do I beat Black, right? That and which granted that's what his mindset should be the entire time is how do I beat Black, because crying about it isn't going to solve anything, right? And after we don't see Future Trunks ever again. So he could have been like, as soon as he settles down with whatever her name is, could have been immediately been like, oh my god, my family, we don't see
Bro.
that. So so I don't think,
Yeah, yeah, we're not gonna see Future Trunks anymore after they ruined his character. They could have just left him alone.
again, I still think that Future Trunks is a good enough character to come back. I just think that they need to write it better. That's it. I think if you write it better, it works way better. If you can just learn what, like, not learn, but like have a competent writing team to do it. You
It's like
know,
they completely flipped his whole character, the same way they did for Goku. Goku is a complete imbecile in Dragon Ball Super.
he
The dude
is.
was an idiot.
But I also think that they, so I could bring up He-Man too. Like He-Man, they went straight from, oh, let's make a anime for the anime, to let's make an anime so that people will buy our merch, to buy our action figures, that type of shit. I think that's what it immediately went into. That's what I think Super is. I don't think Super is a. I think Super is a cash grab.
Beyond the cash grab.
But Mark did want to bring up He-Man, so Mark, go ahead, bring up He-Man.
The creator for He-Man recently passed away. So
R.I.P.
rest in peace to Roger Sweet. He was the person who created the first ever action figure for it, which led to it becoming a full-fledged show. So he's
R.I.P.
the reason why He-Man exists, which I saw that earlier today. I was like, oh, damn, that sucks. Because I know He-Man's a very pivotal character growing up in the 80s for a lot of people and just people in general because he's just been around for so long. And especially with the movie coming out soon, it sucks.
Right. R.I.P. to him. All the best wishes to his family. Uh, but like I said though, when it comes to He-Man, Transformers, all that stuff, they're commercials. They're not. Uh, they're not meant to be thought provoking. So whenever we, that's what I think Super is. And I don't think that they have any intention of explaining any of the stuff in the redo of any of the anime or in any future manga at all. I think that what they're probably going to end up doing is use it until Dragon Ball inevitably runs its course. Because Dragon Ball is the biggest thing in Japan. You cannot tell me otherwise. But
Yeah,
on top of that, yeah,
we got
he also,
Pokemon.
yeah, but still, but like you also have to keep in mind too, like they're gonna write what sells, and what sells to them is like, okay, let's do like Baruto. Everyone in Japan loves the filler, and they hate the actual series. Versus us in America, we hate the filler and like the series because it's darker. Versus the filler, it's really lighthearted. You know,
Yeah, now I understand there's a total difference between, what the Japanese audience wants and what the American audience wants. Trust me, I understand that. I already knew that going forward. But it doesn't make it any less garbage than it is. It's still garbage. It's still bad writing. It's still bad tone. It's still terrible music. It's all bad. It's just all bad. It doesn't have to be dark and gritty. It just has to be well written. And that's not what they gave us.
and I still think.
Sorry.
Well, I agree with you. It's not well written, and I think if they had like another person in the writers' room, right, or instead of just one guy doing it, Torotaro with a little bit of guidance from Akira Toriyama, I think that like if they had like someone at the helm that's like a writer and not just a I can't pronounce that right.
Mangaka.
Mangaka, thank you. I think that it could be good. I think that if you they did it like American Comics, what there's the Marvel way, and then there's the way everyone else does it. Marvel's way is that the writer will make a outline of what they want to happen. The artist will then create the story, and then the writer will come in and add the words in the bubbles, right? And then there's the regular way, which is how I think Dragon Ball should be handled from now on. There is a writer, and then there's an artist. The writer will submit a script to their editors. The editors will edit it. They'll send it back to the writer. The writer will make those fixes, send it back to the editors. The editors will approve it, get sent to the artist, and then the artist from there will draw it out, and then they will publish it once the artist is done. That's exactly how I think they should do it. It is the easiest way to do it, especially since it's a big fucking franchise like Dragon Ball. Right now they do it like the
Right.
Marvel method. I don't think that would work as well because it's different voices, right? And I never really truly liked the Marvel method in the first place. But that's how Stan Lee did it, and that caused a whole bunch of arguments between Stan Lee and Jack Kirby to begin with. That's why Jack left, along with money reasons and not being mentioned and stuff, and a whole bunch of arguments with Stan.
Right.
But the thing is, like, Stan didn't even create majority of the characters. He created like the Silver Surfer, he created Spider-Man, and all that. But like most of the villains, that was all Jack. Us, it was like, oh, this would be cool, and Jack would be like, okay, I'll do this, right, and then that would be it. And then
Okay.
like Stanley
Yeah.
would be like, oh, well, let me give him a voice, and then let me, might have like a little bit of an input after that, but that's it, right? Like Stan created Spider-Man because he was like, oh, wouldn't it be really cool for this? But like he couldn't draw Spider-Man. That's all Jack.
Right.
R.I.P. to
But
both of them. I still think that Stan Lee's my hero. Academia, but I just,
but
Motherfucker.
I
but
just
before we
go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Sorry to cut you off,
no,
but before we go, have y'all spoke on Saros, and have y'all spoke on the new FF14 expansion
we have
at all
not
before?
we have
No,
not
because
talked
we've been
about
arguing
FF.
all this time.
We have not talked about FF14 at all. Well, I mean, we did say a little bit about FF, but like it was like in context of the World of Warcraft bullshit. And then we
Well,
talked about you did not talk about Soros.
I
okay.
will say Star
Well,
Wars does look like a fucking dope game for what it is. Just it looks like Returnal a lot, which I think it's made by the same people made by Returnal,
it is made by Housemarque Studios.
and it looks really good. Like it looks honestly better than what Returnal was.
Yeah, Saros is out today. It's exclusive on the PS5. Go ahead and pick it up if you want to. Uh, it seems like it's a pretty good early game of the year contender. Uh, Even though IGN gave it a 7 out of 10, most of the other scores were like 9 out of 10s, and it was a pretty high
We're not
score.
counting IGN anymore. I don't trust them anymore.
I used to laugh at it.
Well, you know, it got 80 on Metacritic, so it's still in line with the other Sony exclusives. You know, it's still high up.
You like
I
Metacritic a
will
lot, don't you?
I will not be getting the game because I am not the biggest fan of those type of games where you die and then like the entire thing is different. But that's just me though. So I will not be forking over my cash for Soros.
Hey,
Not
Miles,
saying
get on
that.
him for his tasty games.
Well,
Come on.
well, no, like
Oh,
it's a thing where it's like that's just not my cup of tea. But it's
No, you're
like,
good. I'm fucking with you.
and what about you, Austin? Because I know you played.
I just need to try. I just need to try and play Returnal to kind of see how I even like that type of game with the constant death, but also with the world changing with each death.
Yeah, I have yet to play Returnal, so I'm not sure myself about the game, but it looks very interesting. So I might have to pick it up.
Returnal's a good game.
Yeah,
You just had to have the patience for it.
right. And
also,
to touch
hopefully
on the
don't have a
last
seizure.
topic, the Final Fantasy 14 new expansion just got called it's called Evercold. Is going to release around January 2027. And there's also a new alliance raid for Final Fantasy 14, and it's a crossover. they're having a crossover with Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Oh hell yeah!
Hey.
Yeah, so
They
I'm
did.
really
They just
excited for
had one
that.
with Fantasy Star Online.
They did, yeah, yeah, they get a good bit of crossovers. So I'm excited for this. I might just hop back into Final Fantasy 14, and
With which,
yeah,
how many maps you gonna have open?
it's one map, Ethan. You just got lost. You don't know how to read the map.
I had
Ladies and gentlemen,
four
Ethan
maps
does
up.
not know how to read a map.
No,
It's one map.
I had
I
four up.
I can second heart that with Elden Ring. That man needed help like a bitch.
Thank you.
Well, hold on. No, there's a difference between. Hold on. Let me put my audio back up so I can defend myself here. Hold on. With Elden Ring, it was the fucking jumping. That was the issue.
No, you ask. Hey, I gotta go get this map. Where's left? Where's right?
Oh, because you look at it because you can't see where the fuck the thing is on it.
You can easily see where.
No, I'm talking about on Elden Ring. A fucking Final Fantasy 14. Every time I would to pull up a map, my character wasn't on it. It would be a completely different area to where I'm at. You know, like
Now, now I can understand getting lost in Elden Ring because you don't have an exact cursor. I can understand that. But when it comes to Final Fantasy 14, you can see your cursor on the map. You can see where your player is relative to the map. It's one map.
I had four. I wish I took a screenshot. I really
It,
do. Like
bro.
if I ever were to jump back into that game, like I will show you what I saw. Like if there was four maps up. Yeah, I couldn't even see my character. Like I had like the top right, like the top right corner of my TV screen was the only thing that wasn't a map. I think that's because it was the compass. But
Come on.
I am happy though that the game is still getting support because I'm not saying the game is a bad game. I'm just saying that the map situation is not good. But
It is one map.
it's not. I'm telling you, Miles. What I was looking at was not the. I don't know what you know or what you saw. I'm telling you what I saw.
I played the game. I was literally giving you directions.
He was there when the texts were written. Ethan, listen to the man.
Let's continue the main
I
phase.
played the game after him.
Yeah, after I
Oh
left
my
because
god.
I did stop playing because I just wanted to play other games. I was like, I don't feel like playing Final Fantasy right now. But anyway, though, that is all the time we had for today, folks. I did want to thank y'all for tuning in. Sorry if anything did loud cap y'all. My apologies. We are still working through these audio issues. Hopefully, when it comes to the audio, I can get it fixed. We're gonna try to move over to Discord. Hopefully, I can get that working within the coming weeks. But I did want to say thank y'all for
Yeah,
listening, and y'all have a good night.
thanks for
Y'all have a
tuning
good
in,
one,
y'all.
y'all.
Peace out, y'all.